But basically the things I've had done to this bike, I put the custom suspension, the custom fork on the front, because it used to be a straight regular old road bike fork, and it sucked. It couldn't take any bumps. It was horrible. So I put that one on. Custom front wheel. The tread sucks, but you know, the spokes are good. It's a pretty decent wheel. The tread is better than what I had on before, so that's kind of all that matters. The back wheel is absolutely garbage. It's still like a gravel bike or a road bike. It's really thin. It's like, you know, that's that one. That's my front one. You know, it's considerably bigger. And it really does help, you know. I don't like that one at all. It's always slipping out. It's really wobbly right now. I don't know what I did to it. Actually, it looks loose. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but that looks really loose. I do go pretty hard on this bike. I beat it, I abuse it, so I'm not expecting, you know, that to be perfect. Obviously, it's gonna need regular maintenance, which I will admit I've been kind of slow on, and it's kind of cost me. I had one of the engine mounts down here snap, or the bolts. One of the bolts snapped, so I had to get a new bolt and put that in, which wasn't really a problem, but you know, all these things kind of add up. I had to put a new fuel line on here because the old one that came with was just terrible. It was ripping, it was leaking constantly. I had so much gas just leak out of this thing because of that. It was so bad. The fuel filter snapped on the old one. It just cracked, it broke, it blew up. So I had to put a new one of those on too. And that's about it, you know. I took the muffler cap off because, let's face it, it's much louder, it sounds much better. And it gives it some speed too. It gives it a lot of speed, which you guys aren't gonna, probably won't believe me, but this bike started at about 20-25 miles per hour, and I can hit, you know, 35 in a straight line if I'm lucky. So I've gained about 10 miles per hour on this thing, just from this and taking this cap off my carburetor. Carburetor sucks on this thing, by the way. It's stock. It's really bad. Those are the two things I've done, along with, you know, the fuel line, the fuel filter. Not really much else that's gonna add to the engine.